welcome. It's me, Janice, again. Hey, you guys afraid of snakes? Let me tell you, there's something I'm afraid of even more than snakes, and that's lightning. Yes, how many of you guys afraid of lightning? I can remember when I was younger, being in the house, hearing the rain come down on the tin roof, and the lightning's like boom, boom, boom. And you look out the window, it's like the whole sky is lit up by firecrackers. Yeah, snakes one thing, lightning something different. We used to pull out the electronic devices, TV, radio, and don't you dare talk on that phone. No sir, lights used to be turned off. My kids laugh at me to this day. Probably about 400 people every year get struck by lightning. Another 50 people might die from lightning, and there's a number of people who might have lightning injuries. I can remember back when I lived in Boston, in Dorchester on Talbot Ave. There's a place called Franklin Field. There was a soccer game. Rain started pouring, thunderstorm, and some people went under a tree. Lightning struck the tree that they were under. Y'all better be careful with that lightning. People walk around, drive around like it's no big deal. But let me tell you something. Something that helped me out, was doing research about lightning. Okay, I learned that lightning travels faster than thunder. Why? Because light travels faster than sound. Who knew that? Okay, think about this. You see lightning, you hear thunder. Now, for every time you see the lightning, count 5 seconds, then you hear the thunder. For every 5 seconds that you hear the thunder after, for each 5 seconds, that storm is about a mile away. Now, if you hear the lightning and then you immediately hear that thunder, you better get some cover, because that storm is right on you. Down here in the Carolinas, we have some serious fireworks during a lightning storm, something I have never even seen in the islands nor in Boston. Okay, so learning that fact has helped me to be more in tune with the storms and regulate myself a little better. I still turn off my lights. You still don't hear me on the phone. I plug out everything except for the refrigerator. Okay, because no, we don't want to get electrocuted. But let me give you all some tips before I go out. When there's a lightning storm, if the only thing you have is your vehicle, go into your car. But just make sure you're not touching anything metal in there, and make sure you roll up those windows. And if there's a building that you can get into, get in there. You need to be in protection. And please, don't stand under the trees. Do not stand under the trees. And do not go out into an open field, okay? You wanna make sure you protect yourself at all costs. And if you see that lightning strike the first time, 5 seconds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom. Okay, they're about a mile out. Now, if you don't even have time to count 5 seconds, you better seek shelter. I hope this helps someone today. And as always, this is your girl, Janice. This is supposed to be spring. Why am I pulling out my Boston gear? That's not why I moved to the South. No, it's not. You guys have a good one. I love you. Blessings.